Picture this. You've just woken up on New Year's Day. You're smashed. You're hungover. You're completely out of your mind. You don't even know where you are. That's how bad it is. You don't know where you slept. You don't know who your missus is. You don't know who your mum is. You don't even know who your dad is. You just woke up and it's like a blank screen, like you've been flashbanged. At, let's say, 11:30 in the morning. January 1st. New year, new me. You're already starting 11.5 hours late. Because you've decided to live this week between December 25th and January 1st on easy mode. On pathetic mode, as I like to call it. You've potentially just drank the entire time and pissed about the entire time. For the entire week you've eaten as much as you can and you've tried to prepare your liver for the drinking you knew you would do just before New Year. I have a question for you. What's the point in a resolution if you wait to start it? If I say, oh, my New Year, New Me goal is to stop playing video games, but today's December 27th, so I guess I'll play video games for the next couple days. What's the fucking point in that resolution? And do you actually believe in it? Guess what? We can all play fucking video games. We can play them on our phones. We can play them on YouTube. There's video games on fucking YouTube, do you know? Do you know how ridiculous that is? It's crazy. So why do you? Why do you choose to wait? Why do you choose not to take action? You choose to make these resolutions and you wait. Now picture this. Today's December 27th and I've decided I want to become a semi-professional kickboxer. So what do? I go on Google, I search up my best efforts for a kickboxing gym, which probably aren't that many in this country, to be honest. But I do my best to search up a kickboxing gym in the local area. I don't care. If I live in London, let's say it will be the entirety of London. Even though I live in Brixton, I'll go up north. If I live in Slough, I'll go all the way east. Because there's public transport. Let's say I'll start that today. I'll do some research, and the gym isn't open until January 1st. So you have to wait. But you can always do something else. Today's the 27th of December. I'm going to start my kickboxing by learning the basic fundamentals from a champion kickboxer. From someone who won the heavyweight kickboxing title, because that's my weight. He's saying you want to have your guard like this, and some dumb shit. I hope you get my point. Easy mode. I made a video on video games and how life's basically a video game. And you know what? I made a video saying how life isn't real. And yet you choose to take the wisdom and knowledge of life isn't real and apply that inversely to how I apply it and say life isn't real. So I'm going to drink lots and I'm going to be a fat, lazy fucker for my entire life. My kids are going to look down in shame at me as I'm a fat, greasy fucker who plays League of Legends all day. With long hair because I don't want to see the barber. I've got too much anxiety to speak to the fucking barber. Some bullshit like this. This is the life you're going to live. And you say you're going to start taking action. I'm a fat knacker, so on January 1st, after I've eaten 200,000 calories between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to start walking. You're living life on easy mode. Actually, you're living life on fucking baby mode because you're basically incompetent and you have other people working for your life. Guess what? If this was 2,000 years ago, you would have been fucking dead. A very, very long time ago, you fat piece of shit. You would have been fucking dead. And I'm not saying that to make you upset, because I know you're probably crying over it right now. I'm saying that to make you realise and to wake you up into realising how much of a lazy fat knacker you are. You're a fat piece of shit and you need to change your life. Survival of the fittest says you shouldn't even be alive. Says a rat has higher probability of living than you do. A fucking rat. Or a pig. Or a cow. Or any other animal has a higher probability of living longer than you. Survival of the fittest says let these incompetent motherfuckers die. Let the competent ones live and let them pass on their strong genes. And survival of the fittest could genuinely return at any point. Do you understand this? Life has been suppressed. Survival of the fittest has been removed. The magazine's been taken out. But they can easily put it in and reload at any time. Survival of the fittest is going to return. I don't know when. I don't know how it will. But I promise you, it will return. Benefits will completely stop. And if you can't afford your food, then tough shit, you die. Unless you learn how to become a professional robber on rich families that are puny and scared as fuck, you're gonna die. Survival of the fittest will return. And God will test you. And you're not gonna be competent of doing anything. So you're just gonna fucking die. This week between Christmas and New Year's is the perfect week for you to begin becoming more competent. Let's say there's two versions of you. There's a version of you that starts on December 25th and there's a version of you that starts on January 1st. That version of you after the whole month of January, who started in December 25th, is a week ahead of the other version of you. Which means you'll be a week better. And you won't be so weak. You won't be so fat. You won't be so pathetic. You should have started your walks then. You should have started XYZ then. You should have invested in Bitcoin when it was at $5. You should have invested in Solana before it was fucking created. You should have done all of this shit. You wish you would have. And you wish you could. But you didn't. And this week is a perfect opportunity. Just like Bitcoin at $5. If only you knew. If only you knew. But the thing is with this, you do know. January 2025 is inevitable. It will come. All these new year, new me, motivation high motherfuckers will arrive. All you've got to do is arrive a week before them and you'll be a week ahead. Just watch 20 YouTube videos on how to get into shape. And pick out the nice bits of the videos. Pick out the bits that are actually important. Life's fucking easy. And you make it hard for yourself on fucking easy mode. I don't want to repeat what I said in the video again. But you're genuinely making easy mode look difficult. And when Survival of the Fittest comes back, it's like everybody's game modes get switched onto ultra difficulty. And their minds cannot cope. Their bodies cannot cope. You will all just fucking lose. And your loot will be left for us. Us who have always lived life on extreme mode. So, if you so say, this is a warning to you. That life will turn to extreme mode very, very fast and very, very soon. Pardon me. Today is day 3 of Winner's New Year. You've already missed the last 2 days. If you're seeing this video today, it's an absolute blessing you didn't see it later. Now's your time to start. Before you get left behind. The reason the top 1% are always talked about, and not the bottom 90%, is because of survival of the fittest. You're the bottom 10%. You're talked about for the wrong reasons. It's time to change your life. And today's daily quest for Winner's New Year Day 3 will be to do 100 push-ups. That's right, we're ramping it up now. I said 50 push-ups on day 1. I said shadowboxing on day 2. Now you got to do 100 push-ups. Why more push-ups? Because you push through it. You push through it regardless. I hope you're strong enough. Don't let us down. Don't fail us. Don't fail yourself. Do it for yourself above everyone else. Because soon, when survival of the fittest arises, you'll be more competent than those who can't do 100 push-ups. You'll survive longer than those that can't do 100 push-ups. In extreme scenarios. You better get used to it. Life's going to become tough very, very soon. And if it wasn't for Trump, it would be happening next year. So be grateful you've been blessed with another 4 years and absolutely make each and every single one of those years counts. Stop playing life on easy mode. Switch to extreme mode before we go to fucking ultra extreme mode. Which means essentially people die. People start dying. Ultra extreme mode isn't out yet. All you can do is play on the highest difficulty and prepare for it. Because soon it'll be like an online battle royale. You don't get to choose what level the bots are on. You just have to fucking adapt. There won't be no ranked mode. You will just fucking lose if you're not good enough. So gents, Happy Winners New Year. I hope this video woke you up a little bit. Start preparing before it's too late. Or you'll regret it, I promise you. Stay strong out there. We'll see you tomorrow.